Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel English Fluency Lab, where I help you improve your English language skills. Friends, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the difference between the four words few, little, less, and fewer. Now, these four words can be very confusing to some learners, and especially people at the beginners level. So let's find out more about these four words in this video. Okay, so let's start with few and little, right? Now, few is used with countable nouns, and little is used with uncountable nouns. Now, what are countable and uncountable nouns? Now, that is a topic for another day, but let me give you a simple definition that if you take a word and if you're able to add s to that word, I repeat, if you're able to add s to that word to make it a plural, that becomes a countable noun. If you're not able to add s to make it a plural, it is not a countable noun, it is an uncountable noun. Now, this will be more clear with examples, right? I have a little money, right? Now, money is uncountable. Now, you will be very surprised with this because we can count money. But in the English language, money is uncountable because you cannot add s to money. Have you heard of the word monies, right? Now, whether you have 5 rupees or whether you have 5 lakh rupees, money remains money, right? You cannot add s to money to make it plural. Hence, money is uncountable, right? So, I have a little money. Little is used with uncountable nouns. I have a few dollars. Now, dollars is countable or uncountable? Now, dollars is countable, right? Because you can say $1 and you can say $10 or $50. You can add s. You have to add s to make it a plural. So it becomes a countable noun. Okay, I have a few dollars. Few is being used with countable nouns. There's little entertainment in this town. Now, entertainment, friends, is it countable or uncountable? Please think and let me know. Now, entertainment is uncountable, right? Can you say one entertainment or 50 entertainments? No, right? You cannot add s to that word to make it a plural. So entertainment is uncountable, and you will use little with uncountable, right? There are a few nightclubs in this town. Now, nightclubs is countable. One nightclub, 50 nightclubs, right? So it's countable. So you're going to use few with countable nouns. So I hope that's clear. You use few with countable nouns and you use little with uncountable nouns. And I have given you the definition of uncountable and countable and uncountable nouns. Now let's move forward. Now you need to remember a few things. Now little is used with a negative connotation, okay, which means not much. And I will explain this with examples, okay, don't worry. A little is used when it's a positive connotation, when something is better than nothing, right? You use little with a negative connotation. It is used with a negative connotation, and a little is used when it's a positive connotation, okay, better than nothing. Now let's take a couple of examples to make this clear, right? Number one, we had little time to prepare for the presentation, so it wasn't our best work. Now, little time is being used in a negative connotation, right? If they had more time, they would have prepared better for the presentation. So hence you're using little out here because it is being used in a negative connotation, right? I don't know much about the topic, but I can offer a little help if you like. Now, this person doesn't know much about the topic, but still he or she is prepared to help. So something is better than nothing, right? It is being used in a positive connotation. So rather than having no help, you are getting some help. Hence you're using the word a little. So friends, I hope it is clear when you use the word little and a little. I repeat, little is used with negative connotations and a little is used when it's a positive connotation, right? Let us move forward. Now, friend, the same thing is applicable with few and a few. What I just explained to you with little and a little is applicable with few and a few. He's not very popular. He had few friends, which means it's a bad thing, right? He's not very popular. He had few friends. You're using few out here, right? He has a few friends that he hangs out with all the time, right? A few. You have few out here, you have a few out here. It's a good thing. He has a few friends. It is being used in a positive way. Let's move forward. She is not qualified for the job because she has little experience in this area, right? Now, friends, is this a negative connotation or a positive connotation, right? Think about it. It is a negative connotation. It's a bad thing, right? Because she has little experience in that area. She could do this job. She has a little experience in this area. Now again, let me ask you, is it positive or negative? She could do this job. She has a little experience in this area. It's being used in a positive manner. It's a good thing. So hence a little, and you have little out here, right? This is something I've already explained to you. All right, let us move forward. Now let's understand fewer and less, right? Fewer and less are the comparative forms. Now friends, you must have heard of the base form, the comparative form, or the superlative form sometime in your school days, right? Now few, fewer, fewest. The base form is few. In the comparative form you use fewer, and superlative form you use fewest. Little, less, least, right? In the base form you use little, comparative is less, and superlative is least. Now let me take a couple of examples to explain this to you, right? Let us take this example. If I made 8 mistakes on the test, John made 5 mistakes, and Harriet only made 2 mistakes, then I made few mistakes on the test. But John made fewer mistakes because he had 5. I had 8, he had 5. Then me, and Harriet made the fewest mistakes because Harriet had how many? Only 2 mistakes. So I hope the meaning of few, fewer, and fewest is clear with this example. Let's take another example. If I have $20, John had $12, and Harriet had only $3, then I have little money. John has less money than me, right? And Harriet has the least money out of all of us, right? Harriet has only $3, right? Hence Harriet has the least money out of all of us. So I hope with this example, little, less, and least is clear, right? So friends, I have explained to you the meaning of the word few and little, and fewer and less. Now let's take an exercise which is going to be in the form of fill in the blanks, and you have to choose either few, little, fewer, or less to make it a completely correct statement. Okay, so here are the questions. I'm going to display the questions completely, and then I'm going to give you time to solve them. Number 1, there are dash students in the classroom today due to the holiday. Number 2, could you please give me dash information about the event? Number 3, I have dash time to finish my homework before the deadline. Number 4, there are dash apples in the basket than I expected. Number 5, she has dash experience in cooking, but she manages well in the kitchen. Number 6, I need to buy dash milk from the store. Number 7, there are dash people in the park today because of the rain. Number 8, he has dash friends than his brother, but they are all very close. And the last one, she has dash sugar left for mixing the cake. Now friends, you're going to need some time to solve this particular quiz. So please pause this video right here and write down the answers in a piece of paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pause for 10 seconds, right? You will need a little longer than 10 seconds. And then let's come back and look at the answers. So 10 seconds are starting now. All right, let us look at the answers. I'm sure you're ready with the answers now. Number 1, there are few students in the classroom today due to the holiday. Number 2, could you please give me a little information about the event? Okay, remember the comparison. Okay, positive, better than nothing. Okay, yes, this person has no information and we are talking of a little information. Number 3, I have less time to finish my homework before the deadline. You can't say I have few time to finish or I have fewer time to finish. No, I've already given you the explanations for that. There are fewer apples in the basket than are expected, right? Here she is comparing the apples to an earlier number which she had in her mind. There are fewer apples in the basket than I expected. She has little experience in cooking, but she manages well in the kitchen, right? I need to buy less milk from the store. There are few people in the park today because of the rain. He has fewer friends than his brother, but they are all very close. Fewer, right? She has little sugar left for making the cake. So friends, how many did you get right out of 9? Please put your scores in the comment box. And if you have learned something new, friends, please give me a like, please subscribe to my channel, and please to press the bell. I really need your help in reaching 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.